Welcome back, Islanders.
We hope you all had a great summer and are enjoying this new school year, regardless of whether you're a new or returning student.
I'm Aiden.
And I'm Olivia, and you're watching Islander TV.
This year has already gotten off to a great start.
You're right, Aiden. This year has gotten off to a great start. So let's take a look at an interview with a motivational speaker that came to CHS this past Thursday.
My name is Adam Lee Brooks, and I am a motivational speaker. Yes, I believe I've impacted the students, but it doesn't happen in one conversation. It doesn't happen in one hour talk. That's like watching a movie that changes your life for like, what, 20 minutes? So I'm only impactful because I wanted to start the conversation. I want this to be a spark that starts the fire to be able to communicate and talk. Probably the number one thing for me to want students to take from my talk was to talk about stuff. We all keep secrets and we all struggle with our own bodies, and we struggle with the way we view ourselves. We struggle with how smart we are or how smart we aren't. And so I want us to talk about it. That's it. We don't talk about it. We bury things deep inside. We stuff, and then our pencil breaks in math class and we lose our mind and we start freaking out. Ah! And everyone's like, that's a pencil, we have more, calm down. But it's not about the pencil, it's about everything else that we've been stuffing down. So for me, it's healthy to have a conversation about how we're feeling. So I just want to say thank you for letting me come talk to you guys, and I enjoyed it. I had a great time. You guys were a lot of fun, so keep fighting a good fight.
Now let's catch up with the ASB president, Micah Grimm, to see what announcements he has to say.
Hey guys, my name is Micah Grimm, and I'm your ASB president this year. So upcoming ASB events, we have on September 28th and 29th, we have the beginning of King-Queen elections every day at break. So homecoming this year is at the Reuben H. Fleet Science Center on November 4th. The theme of the homecoming dance as well as the parade is retro arcade games. And at the homecoming parade, which takes place on November 3rd, all the classes will be involved in making floats to represent their class, and which will end up being a competition where the winner will be announced at the homecoming game that night at 7. And at 7 there will also be a homecoming halftime show where the King and Queen and court is introduced as well as announced. Alright guys, I'm excited for a good year, and make sure to come up to any of the ASB people or me as well if you ever need anything. Thanks a lot guys.
Thanks, Micah. I look forward to homecoming.
Speaking of homecoming, everyone was welcomed back at the first pep rally of the year. So let's take a look.
Recently, we had our first pep rally to get both students and staff spirited up for the new school year. But why is school spirit so important? And how much do we actually have here at Coronado High School?
I do think there's some school spirit, but I definitely think there's a lot of room for improvement. I think students could fix the problem by coming to athletic events and cheering on their team and getting more excited for upcoming events.
So remember, Islanders, work hard, study hard, stay humble, and make this your best year yet. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Aiden, signing off for Islander TV. See you again next week.
Sorry. Good afternoon, Islanders. My name is Connor James.
And I'm Camila Vidart, and we have your weekly update.
To start off this week, have you all watched the incredible cheer team? If you haven't, here are some reasons why you should come out and support them.
Hi, my name is Connor. I'm here with 3 of the 5 cheerleading captains, and we're going to ask them a couple questions. So Katie, what's your favorite part about cheer?
My favorite part about cheer is definitely the stunting aspect, because it's the hardest and the most dangerous, and it also causes the whole team to have to work together in order to protect each other and, most importantly, the flyer.
That being said, what's the most challenging part about being a cheer captain?
I think the most challenging part is probably balancing your friendships, but also trying to be a good leader and set good examples and listen to your coach and stuff.
And then a little bit more of a funny note, do you guys find yourself looking at some of the football players when stunting?
Well, I know Katie does.
We want to see if you would make the team.
If I would make the team. Okay.
Let's see a little jump or something.
Do we all know who Forrest truly is? We always see him walking around campus keeping us safe, but do we really know what he does?
Well, if you do want to know, today's your lucky day, because we sat down with him and got some questions answered.
I'm Naya, and I'm here interviewing Forrest, and the reason why I'm interviewing him is because we know that he's a security guard, but we don't really know what he does when we're in class, or what happens if a freshman gets caught going off campus. So, what do you do if you catch a freshman going off campus?
First thing I'll do is I'll talk to him, give him a warning, send him back on campus. If I catch him again, then I'll, take him to the office and get him for the first time I caught him and the second time that I catch him. So, that's pretty much it. I'll just bring you back and give you a warning.
What do you do in your free time when everyone's in class?
I ride around, keep an eye on the high school, the middle school, and the elementary school. I got a route that I take on my bike to make sure, no one's hanging around or doing stupid stuff outside the schools.
Okay, cool. Forrest isn't just our security guard here. He's so much more, and you can find out so much more about him just by talking to him.
I didn't know Forrest is one busy guy.
If you're talking about busy, let's see what ASB has in store for us.
What's up, CHS? It's Micah Grimm, and I'm your ASB president this year. So personally, I want to work with all the students in my class to create all the events we can that everyone at the school is interested in and get class participation. So as a member of ASB, I want to work hard to make sure everyone feels involved in our campus and everyone can get excited about school events or anything else happening on campus. I would like to help our school so everyone feels welcome and everyone is excited and wants to have fun with all our school events. So my purpose for ASB is to create as many events as we can that appeal to all groups on campus so we can ultimately improve school spirit. So thanks a lot, guys. I'm really excited for this year, and I hope all you guys are too.
Hi, I'm Carrie Jackson, the class visual art teacher. The C3 Gallery is a exhibition space that the city of Coronado created a few years ago, I believe, and it's to support local artists. Student artwork from our Coast Visual Art class, Ms. Hill's Advanced Portfolio class, Mr. Cherry's Digital Photography class, Ms. Foreman's Graphic Design class, Ms. Telebrico's Ceramics class, and Mr. Heckenstad's Woodworking class. I'm really excited because it's multiple disciplines and multiple, it's just a little bit more community, and it kind of brings a little bit of everything that we do on this side of the campus together.
You go, hold my hand and you will know. But you never thought a girl could feel like this. Well, I never thought that I could feel like this. Now it's plain to see.
That's it for today. I'm Camila.
And I'm Connor, and that's it for Islander TV.
Good morning, Islanders. I'm Will Boone.
And I'm Olivia Bloor, and you're watching Islander TV.
We'll go
roll over to some ASB announcements that you should know about.
Hi, I'm Delaney Davenport, and I'm your senior class president, and I'm here with the ASB announcements. Float building starts October 23rd and ends November 2nd at 9 p.m. Homecoming ticket sales start October 16th to November 2nd, and they start at $50 and they go up $5 each week, so make sure to get them early. Your senior class shirts are due October 13th, and for all your other classes, check your class Facebook page for more information. Those are your ASB announcements, and we'll see you next week to CHS.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm Will Boone.
And I'm Olivia Blore, and we'll see you next week.
Good morning, Islanders.
This week we sat down with HorrorFest film creators and asked ASB about Spirit Week. And we have some upcoming events we want you to know about.
So stay tuned. I'm Diego.
And I'm Kai.
And this is Islander TV.
Let's start things off with ASB announcements.
What's up, Islanders? I'm Angel Jimenez, the executive producer at Islander TV, and here are your ASB announcements. Spirit Week starts on the 30th of October and runs till November 3rd. On Monday, it's Islander Sports. On Tuesday, it's Halloween Spirit. On Wednesday, it's Art Day. On Thursday, it's Murica Day. And on Friday, wear your class shirt. Speaking of asking for things, check Instagram and go to #IslanderAsk, and that's where you can put your homecoming questions. So ask away. Those are your ASB announcements. If you haven't bought homecoming tickets, go ahead and do that, and that's about it. See you next week.
Now let's see what the HorrorFest film creators have planned for the upcoming festival.
My film is about a teenage boy that's walking around his neighborhood one summer afternoon, and he comes across a yard sale and buys a strange CD. And he goes home to listen to it, and it's a seemingly normal CD with guitar music. And later he falls asleep, but when he wakes up, it's really intense music, and it accelerates from there.
My film is about a little girl who is walking home from school. She hears her dog barking, and it lures her to the woods, and then, yeah, she dies.
The movie follows the story of how all those people got into that support group. It's really hard to explain without ruining it, Nathan.
Okay, so our film is about a young child who goes camping in his backyard to run away from home, so to speak.
My son is about is a high school boy who hears about a monster in his neighborhood and he doesn't believe it, so he goes to investigate to determine whether the monster is real or not. Basically, it keeps you on your edge thinking what's going to happen, and then the ending itself, I like putting in twists at the end.
You should see our film because we worked really hard on it.
Well, if you like cringing or like getting all cramped up at just what's going on in your mind and what you hear rather than what you're actually seeing through the lens, I feel I have something to offer for you.
I'm John Boland. I'm Joshua Dana.
I'm Graham Zagratsky.
I'm Lucia Martin.
I'm Slater Aiello.
And I'm Nathan Goff.
And we'll see you at HorrorFest 2017.
Lastly, here are some upcoming events you should know about.
There's a jazz concert October 24th in the Black Box Theater at 6 p.m. It's free, so come see it, come check it out. And Edwin Drew just opened last weekend, but there's still a chance to see it, so here are the dates. And lastly, if you haven't seen the C3 gallery, go see it. Today's the last day.
That's it for this week. I'm Diego.
And I'm Kai.
This was Islander TV. We'll see you next week.
Good morning, Islanders. This week we have a warm-hearted show, so stay tuned to see why. I'm Gracie Smith.
And I'm Shannon Harris. And this is the Islander TV Fall Edition.
Are you doing anything fun over break?
Yeah, I'm actually going to travel over break. And more on traveling is Gracie with Where Are People Going Over Break?
Hi Islanders, I'm Gracie Smith and I'm reporting for Islander TV. And we were wondering where people are going this Thanksgiving break. Here I am with senior Juliana Solenap. So Juliana, where are you going this Thanksgiving break?
I'm going to Alabama.
That sounds so fun. Why are you visiting Alabama?
Because my family lives there.
Oh, that'll be great. So how are you going to get back into the daily grind of school, quizzes, homework, tests?
I probably won't, but I'll try my best. Thanks.
So Carly, where are you going this Thanksgiving break?
I'm going to Cabo.
Why are you going to Cabo?
To visit my family and swim with the dolphins.
How is it going to be coming back from Cabo and getting back into the daily stuff?
I'm going to call my tutor Sydney over.
Here's Ben Roof. Hey Ben.
Hey, how are you?
I'm pretty good. So where are you going this Thanksgiving break?
Oh, well, this Thanksgiving break I'm hoping to go to Alabama Hills and go camping and shoot some pictures because it's really pretty there. It's right under Mount Whitney, so that should be fun.
How are you going to come back and get ready for tests and schoolwork and homework?
I'll probably just wake up really early and try to get my homework done, but then not get it done and then try to get it done first period. That's usually the routine after a trip.
So how are you going to get back into the daily grind of school, tests, quizzes, homework?
I don't know. With, the attitude of gratitude, I'll just get right back into the swing of things, slowly but surely.
Thanks, CHS. I hope everyone has a great break, safe travels, and an easy flow of getting back into things.
Islanders, please travel safely if you're going anywhere out of town. And remember to come back because here are some things to look forward to.
What's up guys, this is Miles Manning with your ASB announcements for the week. ASB would like to remind everyone, all students, to kind of de-stress after a fun, exciting homecoming week and get back and hit those books. The first grading period just ended and we all need to keep trucking along, get to the end of the first semester. Also, winter sports tryouts are coming up pretty soon, so make sure you're training, shooting your hoops, lifting your weights to get nice and prepped to make that varsity squad like we all know you want to do. That's really all we have here at ASB. We are going to be planning more fun and exciting events in the wake of a brilliant homecoming weekend. And that's pretty much it. So this is Miles Manning with your ASB announcements, signing off.
Wow, thanks for those announcements. We here at Islander TV are thankful for ASB, students at CHS, and all of the staff.
Now let's see what other people around campus are thankful for.
Hello CHS, my name is Will Boone, and Thanksgiving is coming up in a couple of weeks. A lot of students don't account for what they're grateful for in their lives, so I'm going to go around campus and ask some students about what they're thankful for in the spirit of the season.
I am thankful for the people that I surround myself with, my friends, my family, my boyfriend.
I'm thankful for my friends and the baseball team and everybody that's just helped me be where I am today.
My mother, my dad, Big Boy Sean, and that's it. This place, this wonderful school.
Most thing I'll probably be thankful for is my cat because he's been around for a long time.
I am thankful for the opportunities I'm given at COSA and Coronado High School and my friends.
I'm thankful for my students. They're really fun this year and I've just been having a blast all year. So it's just been a dream.
Food is really tasty and delicious and it'll always be a part of my life.
I am thankful for my family and I'm also thankful for my father for
serving the military for over 20 years now, and being able to travel and meet different people, including the people I meet, like Kylie, here in Coronado.
Lastly, we are thankful for the arts here at CHS. So to wrap up the show, let's take a look at the student-produced C3 Gallery.
Hi, I'm Angel Jimenez from Islander TV, and I'm here at the C3 Gallery, so let's take a look.
That's it for this week, Islanders. Have a happy November, have a happy holiday season, and remember to always stay thankful. I'm Gracie Smith.
And I'm Shannon Harris, signing off for Islander TV.
That's a wrap!
Happy Fall from Islander TV! Perfect! Yay!
Happy holidays, Islanders. I'm Gracie Smith.
And I'm Kai, and this is Islander TV Holiday Edition.
Bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a horse. Jingle all the way.
Gosh, it's cold outside.
Here in the cold weather is Angel Jimenez live outside Hotel Del Ice Skating Ring with a story about this Coronado holiday tradition.
Hello Islanders, I'm Angel Jimenez, here from Islander TV, and we're at the scenes of Hotel Del Coronado. Ice skating is a tradition here, so let's take a look at this magical tradition and surreal experience. hope you enjoyed a look at this magical experience because it isn't every day that you see ice skaters by the beach. I'm Angel Jimenez signing off for Islander TV.
Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I do have some, but now let's see what people's resolutions around campus are for the approaching new year.
Hi CHS, I'm Gracie Smith, reporting for Islander TV. We were wondering where you're going this holiday break and what your New Year's resolutions are. So Hannah, what are you doing this holiday break?
Over holiday break, me and my family are thinking about going to Disneyland.
Probably Arizona.
We are going to go up to Idlewild for a couple days.
I'm going to Cape May.
I'm going to Nicaragua.
I'm going to a small island called Lomas Turbas.
My plans for holiday break are to go to Arizona and visit my dad, my brother, and his kids.
I'm actually going to Florida over the break, after Christmas till New Year's, so it should be fun.
So do you have any New Year's resolutions yet?
I guess my New Year's resolution would just be to get to know more people from Coronado.
My New Year's resolution is spending time with family.
My New Year's resolution is to take more time for myself.
My New Year's resolution is to lose weight.
My New Year's resolution is to try and volunteer more.
My New Year's resolution is to get good grades.
My New Year's resolution is to stop drinking Diet Coke.
I guess a New Year's resolution for me would be to just be more uplifted with things.
My New Year's resolution is probably to keep up my grades even though I'm going to be a second semester senior.
Thank you CHS, I hope you have a great holiday and I hope those New Year's resolutions go well. Speaking of the new year, here are some upcoming school announcements. Hi CHS, I'm Gracie Smith, here with Miles Manning. So Miles, tell us what this upcoming Spirit Week is.
So it's a really exciting Spirit Week. This is actually our holiday Spirit Week. So this Monday, coming in a couple days, we got Santa Hat Day, or whatever holiday hat you choose to affiliate with. After that, we have Candy Cane Day. Candy Cane Day is very exciting because you get to wear all red and white dressed as a candy cane. More about candy canes later, actually. Wednesday is a holiday PJ day, so wear just regular pajamas or any sort of Christmas holiday pajamas you got, a cool onesie, whatever you want. Thursday is Snow Day. All white snow gear if you want to wear a parka, some snowboard goggles, whatever you're feeling that day, bring your skis. And Friday is the big kicker, it's the ugly sweater day. So if you have a Christmas sweater or something that grandma made you that's, you know, not the most fashionable these days, then bring it out for ugly sweater day.
So tell me about these candy grams.
Right, the candy canes. So actually, our wonderful NJROTC program is doing a little fundraiser. So this week, Monday through Wednesday, at both break and I believe lunch, they will be selling candy cane grams for the small price of only $1.
That's great. And who can I send these candy cane grams to?
You know, you can really send them to anyone, friends, teachers, loved ones, provided they're in the school, stray animals, possums, I mean really anything you want.
That sounds so great.
Anything you want.
That sounds so great. Thank you so much, Miles.
Absolutely, anytime.
Back to you in the studio.
Thank you for those announcements.
Now get ready for the live performance by the one and only tour group.
Oh, Christmas tree, your branches green delight us. Oh, Christmas tree, your branches green delight us. They're green when summer days are bright, they're green when winter snow is white. Oh, Christmas tree, your branches green delight us. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer, fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, carols everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here, we'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year.
That's it for this week, Islanders.
And remember to have a happy holidays. I'm Gracie Smith.
And I'm Kai, signing off for Islander TV Holiday Edition.
Welcome back, Islanders. I'm Maria Fernanda Mendez.
And I'm Nyan Evan James, and we've got a great show for you.
This week we're talking about the NJROTC drill meet that took place last week and the engineering elective.
It's an elective at CHS that not many students sign up for, and many don't even know about it.
Here's Ms. Zamora on engineering.
Hi, I'm Tricia Zamora, and I'm the engineering and computer science teacher here at Coronado High School in room 705. So I actually teach 4 classes here at Coronado High School. I do an introduction to engineering design, which covers the design process, technical sketching, and 3D modeling. Once you have a 3D model, you're actually able to print something on a 3D printer. The second class we have is the principles of engineering. We also have 2 computer science classes. New this year is the computer science principles class and also a computer science Java class. We're tucked in the corner at the end of the science building. We only have one door to our room and no windows, so we're kind of tucked in the back. But it's kind of a niche course. Oh, engineering is really a foundational skill. We learn critical thinking, diagnostic skills, really some of the life skills that you will need. It's about problem solving, really, is what engineering is about, because engineers ultimately, they solve problems to make the world better.
It's so great that CHS is expanding elective options.
I agree. Did you hear how well NJROTC did at the Paloma Valley drill meet?
Yeah, they placed 3rd overall and qualified for Super Bowl in Santa Ana, California,
which is the NJROTC State Championship and takes place in February.
Let's go to Will in the studio to hear from NJROTC cadets.
Hey guys, today I have Bailey and Max from NJROTC. Thanks for being here today, guys, and congratulations on placing. So tell me, what exactly is a drill meet and what do you guys do at them?
All right, so drill meet is basically a competition between 16 or so schools all around from Southern California as well as Arizona, and we go there to show off and compete in drill, academics, as well as just uniform look.
All right. How did you guys feel entering into your last meet, not having yet qualified for Super Bowl, and this being your last chance?
I think a lot of us were nervous going into it, but once we got there, our confidence boosted, and I think that helped us out a lot.
What events did you guys place in, and how did you feel when the meet was over?
So out of 16 teams overall, we got first in academics as well as first in physical training.
We also placed in unarmed regulation and armed exhibition, and then ended third overall.
All right, well, congratulations, and thank you for being here. Islander TV is rooting for you at the Super Bowl. Let's tune back to Maria Faye and Naya.
Congratulations to NJROTC. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys compete at the state championship.
Thanks for tuning in this week, Islanders. Make sure to watch Islander TV every Monday for school news.
See you next week.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love.
Welcome back, Islanders. I'm Will Moon.
And I'm Gracie Smith, and we've got a sweet show for you today.
Gracie, did you know that 180 million Valentine's Day cards are exchanged annually?
Wow, I didn't, and I hope you all get one this week.
Anyway, I heard you ask some students on campus an important question.
I did, and our fellow Islander TV members, Kai and Connor, went out to go track down people's Valentines.
Well, let's get this show on the road.
So, do you guys have a special song for this year's Valentine's?
I do. I might. My best friend, Misha. Oh. Oh my gosh! Happy Valentine's Day!
You want to fall in love?
No.
Please? No. So, do you have any special song for this year's Valentine's?
I mean, there's a little someone that, you know, I've
So, is there anyone special for this year's Valentine's?
Yeah, I think so.
So, Mr. Hopper, is there any special someone for this year's Valentine's?
A special someone? I don't want to talk about it.
Coming for you, Hopper.
What the?
Whoa. Can you believe that?
Do you feel any different?
Well, as a matter of fact, I do. I totally just remembered. I have a wonderful girlfriend.
That's great.
Boy, this is going to be a great Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's.
Wow, I hope I don't get caught by those two.
Yeah, watch out for Cupid this week.
Gracie, do you want another Valentine's Day fact?
How about some trivia instead?
Sounds good. Let's go to Olivia in the studio.
What a great way to kick off our new segment, Trivia with Olivia.
What's up, Islanders? Happy Valentine's Day. Welcome to our new segment, Trivia with Olivia. In medieval times, which internal organ was believed to cause love? Hint, it is not the heart. The answer is the liver.
The liver. Who would have thought?
Not me, but I'm sure some of you here at CHS knew. Happy Valentine's Day, Will.
Happy Valentine's Day, Gracie, and to everyone else out there.
Be kind to one another, and make sure to tune in every Monday for Islander TV. See you next week.
Look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than it.
What's up, Islanders? Welcome back to another show. I'm Gracie Smith.
And I'm Connor, and you're watching Islander TV. Today we have a short show for you with a special performance.
But first, here's an announcement why we need your help here at Islander TV.
We are Islanders TV and we tell you what's going on here at CHS, but we need your help.
I know. Hey, what about that dream package with pros?
We put a lot of work into these shows, but we need to know from you what's going on in your world. Go ahead and switch these two around. There you go. And then look up the audio. And then that way their voices are a little bit like bigger.
Yeah.
There you go. And then add some background music.
Without your help, we are frozen. Don't forget to email all upcoming or current events on campus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cue anchor.
What's up, CHS? My name is Will Boone, and you're watching Islanders.
Remember to email any upcoming or interesting stories to us.
Up next, we have a live performance for you today to close off the show. Take it away.
So I'm a songwriter and I've never written a fully instrumental piece, so that's what I'm in process of writing, and this is the beginning part. It's going to be more of a collaboration, probably going to add some more instruments, maybe drummers, maybe some strings, but this is at least the beginning and some of the middle of it.
Welcome back. I'm Gracie Smith.
And I'm Nyan Evan James, and you're watching Islander This Week.
This week we have a story on weight training, some ASB announcements, and jazz in the library.
To start off the show, here's another story on an elective, weight training with Miss Nixon.
So what happens in a typical day of weight training is we do a warm-up, and then
the kids come in, they all have personalized plans so they can do the exercises that they want, whether they want to try to get really strong, so they're going to lift heavy weights with low repetitions, or whether they just want to get in general like endurance shape, where they're going to do lighter weights with higher repetitions. We have a variety of equipment. So what someone should know before they come into a weight training class, well, if they've been in a weight room before or had a general introduction, which they get in our school for Fitness for Life, their 9th grade Fitness for Life, that would be great. But there really isn't any prior knowledge that you have to have in order to come into our class. We take people at all levels, in all knowledge levels.
Thank you guys for watching today. We're going to close off the show with Jazz Band. They're playing in the library every Friday until March 16th.
Make sure to tune in next week. I'm Gracie Smith.
I'm Nyan Evan James, and this is Islander This Week.
Hello Islanders, I'm Angel Jimenez, here to tell you about Music for Lunch and why you should head to the library. Every Friday through March 16th, Coast Instrumental Music students will be playing in the CHS library at lunch. So head to the library for some wonderful musical entertainment. The schedule's on the Coronado High School website if you want to know the musicians performing and what instruments they will be using. So let's take a look at this past Friday's performance by Cameron Sanders, Stephen Leonard, and Sebastian Sanchez. Take it away. Thank you, musicians, for that performance. And students, please remember on Fridays to head to the library for Music for Lunch. I'm Angel Jimenez, signing off for Islander TV.
Hello Islanders, I'm Gracie Smith.
And I'm Will Boone, and we have a spring break special today, so stay tuned. You're watching Islander This Week. Okay. What am I doing? Dang, I wish I could take cool pictures like that.
Well, now you can, Will, with our digital arts photography elective. More on that elective is Sammy.
Hello, I'm Ms. Buseri, and I teach a variety of digital arts courses here at Coronado High School. A little bit about myself, my background. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan, where I graduated with my bachelor's in digital media and animation, and then I moved out here about 17 years ago, and I've been at Coronado High School for the last 14 years. I currently teach digital photography and advanced digital photography, digital media foundations, and COSA game design and COSA animation classes. I have always loved teaching. I find the students that are really inspiring to me, and I think the best thing about teaching students is that I'm also able to learn from them, and they teach me a lot of things, and it keeps me very motivated to learn more for them every year and to bring new content and keep up with the times. In the beginning class is really learning about composition and how to take a better photograph and using the camera to do so. We also learn all the basics of Photoshop, and then we go into the technical side of the camera and learn all the manual modes and be able to do motion blur, frozen action, set up lighting, do portraits, and a really good overall foundation of the camera and composition and Photoshop. The advanced course focuses more on studio work, and we get really into lighting and Lightroom and doing higher end advanced projects within the classroom and outside in the community. The biggest purpose, I think, is for students to be able to express themselves through imagery and finding creativity and being able to be passionate about something, because photography offers so many different mediums. You can shoot nature, you can shoot portraits, action shots, photojournalism. There's a lot of ways to express yourself and tell your story. And also photography is very important in the event of like historical events and keeping track of our time and looking back at how things have progressed, and it's a good way of us to learn about our past as well. Well, thanks for listening to me about digital photo, and if you have any questions, come on up to room 309 and ask me some questions if you're interested.
Girl, you're more than welcome to. So give me one good reason, baby, come on. I live for you and me, and now I really can't.
Hey Gracie, are you excited for spring break?
Yes, I am. I'm going to Mexico with my friends. It's our last trip before college. So now, here's a story on where people are going this spring break.
What's up, Islanders? I'm Naya, and I'm here with Marielle. What are you doing for spring break? I'm going to Mexico, and I think LA for a few days. That sounds fun. Are you going with family? Yes, and friends too. Hello, Max. What are you doing for spring break?
I'm going to Hawaii, and I'm going to go surf those tasty waves.
Sounds fun. Are you going with family?
Yes.
What up, Tammy? What are you doing for spring break? I'm gonna play some tennis and sleep a lot, and I'm gonna probably just hang out with friends and watch The Office.
Over spring break, we're missing one of broadcasting's favorite holidays, so Connor has decided to celebrate it a little bit early.
Before we get to Connor's lighthearted pranks, here's some Trivia with Olivia, April Fool's edition.
Hey Islanders, it's Olivia, and welcome back to another segment of Trivia with Olivia. Today's question is, what holiday originated when French children would fool their friends by taping a paper fish to their friends' backs, only for the young fool to discover this trick, and the prankster yells, Poisson d'avril. And the answer is April Fools! Bet you didn't see that one coming.
On a April Fool's, today we're going to be pranking some broadcasting students with some homework. Come on, Gavin. April Fool's. I like Colorado or California? I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh!
April Fools!
No, you real life sneezed on me though.
No, I didn't. I was just doing the
April Fool's!
Stop! Thanks for watching today. Have a great spring break. I'm Will Boone.
And I'm Gracie Smith. Be safe and have fun, CHS.